All right, everybody, are you ready to spend the night with some demons? I know I am. I've got my Night of the Demons trilogy here, so we're gonna unbox it and review the movies. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris. Thanks for stopping by and watching my unboxing and review of the Night of the Demons trilogy from Scream Factory. So I got my knife here, I got my box here. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so I recently did, well, about a month ago, I recently did the Chucky, which rounded out the collection of Chucky films from Scream Factory. I'll link that video up here, so if you want to check that out, you can. But let's get into this Night of the Demons set. So this, for me, was an exciting set because I love Night of the Demons. I'm actually a bigger fan of the second and third movie than I am of the first movie, which is the one that got the 4K treatment. But the big thing about these movies is that they have basically been out of print and they're really difficult to find. So I was super excited that we were getting the second and third one, and also the alternate artwork for them is very reminiscent of what Scream Factory used to do with their DVDs. Oh, I'm about to spill this crap everywhere. Look at that, I should use that more often. Right, before we get into showing off what was in this box, consider going down there, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like button, and sharing this with anybody who's into physical media, 4K, and horror, where we cover all this and more on the channel. Let's get into the contents. All right, now that we've got everything unboxed, I went ahead and opened everything so we can show all that off. I've got my alternate slips here, and I've also got my stickers. So let's get into this. Here is the original Night of the Demons cover, which is the only one that got the 4K treatment. I did look inside, there is no alternate art on the actual plastic case, which is a bummer. None of these have alternate artwork, which is fine. We did get alternate slips, not a deal breaker, but there's Night of the Demons 2, which, like I said, I think Night of the Demons 2 is actually my favorite. These do not have alternate artwork, but they do have artwork in the back of the case. So you can see that, which is cool, and all the discs are printed on per usual. So let's get into Night of the Demons 3. Great artwork. As you saw, my thumbnail obviously has this in it from Night of the Demons 2, which I love. Again, we've got just some art in the back of the cover. So there's that, and overall another printed disc. So again, I can't recommend this enough if you've never seen Night of the Demons. I know some of these films, like the second and third one, a lot of people may not have seen. They may have seen the first one, but I don't know, man. This as a trilogy is great. It's a good trilogy of films. Angela is great throughout all of these. And now let's get into these alternate artworks, which I love. The Blu-ray case is very reminiscent of it. I thought they were going to have, originally on the website, they had like Blu-ray on the top, which I was like, oh, they're gonna do that, and they didn't. I think maybe that was an original art, and that was more reminiscent of what they originally did. But now on packaging, they don't have that. So let's get into how these look. So there's the first one, the Night of the Demons one. This looks awesome, especially the back. Look at that. Oh, amazing. Definitely gonna be doing that because mine is actually bent in the corner. I'll definitely be emailing them and getting a replacement like I had to do with Creepshow. My whole back was bent. That was an alternate slip, but I do want my original slip cover. So I'll definitely be emailing them that so I can get a replacement. Let's let that focus for a second. There you go. Great, and Night of the Demons 3. So all this alternate artwork is great. I mean, the original artwork is great in its own right, but these alternate slips are great. I'm definitely obviously gonna be replacing these and pitting them on. Some people are always like, why do I need like duplicate slips? But for me, sometimes I want original artwork on the original movie, and then with the second and third ones, kind of like Chucky, I am fine with having the original, which they did replace that. I'm fine with having like an original, which they didn't do, which was weird. I don't know. They did it inside, but it's a very weird situation with Chucky on the very first one, but that's fine. Neither here nor there. Let's talk about this sticker. All right, here's the sticker. They're doing these stickers now, which is fine. I do like them. They're pretty cool. I just have all these stickers and I'm like, what the hell do I do with all these? I eventually want to maybe get something that I can start sticking them to. That's cool. The posters, I'm not going to unbox all of these posters because they're very elaborate and then I have to try and get them back in. Just know that it's all the same artwork. It's the artwork from these and the original artwork just in poster form. This is a great set overall. So let's get into the video and the audio quality now that we've kind of unboxed everything. This is a new 4K scan for all of these, and they look great. Night of the Demons, the original Night of the Demon looks fantastic. It's got a new DTS HD 5.1 and 2.0 mix, which both sound good. We've got Dolby Vision on that one. And then the other two are Blu-rays, but they are 4K scans that have been obviously converted for their Blu-rays, and they both look great. They've got new tracks, so they both sound good. And overall, I'm just super impressed. Like I said, I love these movies, and they kind of have gone into obscurity for the second and third one over the years, but I'm just super happy to have them all in one package, all pristine, all in like similar quality that I can watch them all. When I show them to people, I'm like, look, let's come watch these, and you can actually see that love went into this set. I was very curious at the beginning of the year what our set would be, since we were getting Chucky like in July, August typically, and I was wondering if it was going to be Halloween. That was kind of the speculation, but it is Night of the Demons, in fact, which I'm super happy about, man. I'm just kind of super happy. All right, so let's get into those new special features. Not the old ones. We're just going to be talking about the new ones that are new for this 4K. So we've got new See You in Hell interview with writer-producer Joe Augustine. New Coffins and Contortions interview with actor Joe Terashita. New The Halloween Party work print. New The Halloween Party alternate title card. So those are all our new ones on the original one. Let me check and see if these got any new ones. Oh, we also do have some new ones here. New A Tale of Two Demons. Director Kevin S. Tenney and Brian Trenchard Smith discussed their entries in the Demons Trilogy. New Trick or Treat Sucker interview with actor Amelia Kincaid. New Red Curls and Screams interview with actor Christy Harris. New A Sequel with Guts interview with producer Jeff Joffrey. New Dailies of the Demon, an hour of dailies from the set. New Night of the Demons 2 work print with alternate scenes, extended scenes, deleted scenes. New behind the scenes photo gallery for makeup effects artist Steve Johnson's archive. So this one has a ton of special features, which is awesome. So unlike Chucky, which has a very few, this thing is packed with new special features, and that is amazing. That make this the best set of the year. All right, let's get into Night of the Demons 3 finally. And we've got a new audio commentary with writer-director Jimmy Kaufman, writer, film historian Greg Abler. We've got new audio commentary with writer Kevin S. Tenney and special effects artist Roy Krim. New Third Time's a Charm interview with Jimmy Kaufman. New One a Hell of a Writer interview with Kevin S. Tenney. New Going Up North interview with producer Jeff Joffrey. New Angela's Up to Her Old Tricks interview with actor Amelia Kincaid. Alternate director's cut, completely different version of the film with extended cut scenes in standard definition and much more. So, man, what a hell of a set we've got here. Not only are we getting the first one in 4K, we're getting the out of print and hard to find second and third films in this series, and they're packed, jam fucking packed with special features, which I personally love to see. There's going to be a lot to dive in here. Like I said, the video quality on all these is awesome, and I am just happy. You know, I've seen these films a number of times, but I'm happy to revisit. You know, this weekend is going to be a party of me fully revisiting like the sequels, like in full. I watched them for, you know, about 30 minutes to kind of see what we were doing with the audio and the video quality, but I really want to dive into these and kind of walk them back to back to back to back, so I can just have a party. We'll have a night of demons this weekend with these films, and obviously it's going to take me a while to dive through all these special features, but I'm excited to do that as well. So this is a set, unlike some of the other ones, that is going to be a little time consuming. Like when I got my Chucky one, I was like, okay, I watched the movies, I did all of that, and then it's over. It's kind of sad. But this one is going to be a set that we can really dig our teeth into and sink our teeth into and spend some time with, which is always a great sign of a great set of movies. And Scream Factory, I think, has outdone themselves really with this set. So let me know down below, are you going to be picking up Night of the Demons, or are you going to be picking up these individually? I would highly recommend, honestly, getting this set, because this may be a time where these sequels eventually are out of print again, and so I'm excited to see that they're back. So let me know all that down below. If you like what we do here, consider becoming part of the collective. I'm going to link some videos for you at the end, as always, so you can continue your journey. 4K reviews, movie reviews, whatever you fancy, and I'll talk to you guys in my next 4K review.